Hey everybody, Kenny here. Welcome back to our Falconer playthrough. Last time we actually ended up finding our unique gloves that we've been looking for to complete the build. Fortunately, we found a very bad version of our gloves. So we're gonna still be on the look for a good version of them. But there's no saying when, we're going to be able to pull that off. Yeah, so let's put away our... should I put it away? No. I should hold on to these just in case, because I have a feeling that because I'm not wearing this sword anymore, I have a feeling that my traps and my... well, not with the bird. The bird should be doing... if anything, it should be doing more damage now. I have a feeling that... my traps are going to be doing, no damage now. Even though, we're doing so much more damage with our Thunder Strike because we're wearing the Falcon Fist. Even with that, I still think that we're going to be dealing less damage overall because our traps were... anytime we get into a boss encounter, our traps were actually a massive piece of our... damage calculation. And without the massive bonus we were getting from this, that was a huge amount of our physical damage. Without that, our physical damage is 79%. Now, which is okay, but it's obviously not as good as 381%. So, we'll see how we're doing with just the gloves on. And if it seems like we're severely we have severely reduced effectiveness, then we'll switch back over. By the way, while I was watching my and I don't know why I wasn't recognizing this. While I was watching my last couple of sessions on YouTube, I realized that I've been doing this whole prophecy thing like a moron this whole time. When you look at the prophecy UI, you can see that our prophecies, we have all of these spaces. All of these spaces. And not once did it occur to me, and you know what, I can probably just get a whole bunch of prophecies and have those running at the same time. Not once did that occur to me. Not even one time. Yeah, so we are going to go and fix that right now. We want the unique gloves one. Just requires Death of Boss. Yeah, so the Wangari one is for unique helmets. The bear is for unique gloves. Wangari is for unique helmet. Wolf is for unique armor. No, what unique gloves here also. Yeah. We are doing that. Aha. Bear again. Belt. Nope. I was wrong. This means nothing. They are fully random. Reroll this. Alright, unique gloves right there, but that requires going to the Soulfire Bastion dungeon. I don't know if tier 3 means that like you make it to like the third floor of the dungeon, or if tier 3 is like there are like different keys you can get, and the keys will be at different tiers. And depending on the key you use to enter the dungeon... Oh. Guaranteed Weaver's Will thing. Interesting. Death of Fire Lich Morris. Chamber of Vessels. Chamber of Vessels. That's just the story dungeon? Might be. Check that. Yeah, Chamber of Vessels. And one of our prophecies right now, this one here, okay, that's for unique armor. 3 diamond matrons, and I think diamond matrons are in the run-up to Majasa. Like, I don't think they count as bosses, though. Only Majasa will count as a boss. And then we can run... We have a key, right? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we have 2 Soulfire Bastion keys. Yeah, and I'm seeing if there's any like hidden modifiers on this to tell me if there's actually tiers to these. So I'm thinking that it just means that you get far enough into the dungeon that there's a... You get to that like the tier 3 boss. That's my assumption. Right-clicking on that didn't do anything. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I mean, it's not in my inventory, so that's probably why. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, so we have a good amount of prophecies now. So killing Majasa and Fire Lich from Morris should move both of those forward. Going to Majasa should complete this one. And most likely, if Soulfire Bastion Dungeon Tier 3... Assuming that, you know, like it's just like the floor of the dungeon, then most likely that means that we'll probably have killed 2 more bosses on the way there. So these 2 should get done just going to complete this one. We'll do this one first. Then we'll head into Soulfire Bastion to do these. Okay, we got a plan. Upper Temple. So before I do anything, I want to see what our bird damage is. Yeah, so our bird is doing 2,000 to 3,000 damage. And I think it's a diamond matron. Yeah, it's a diamond matron. One of those down. Okay, door's over here. Yeah, so we actually can just avoid trash from this point on, just from our bird one-shotting everything. Just look for, only stop for the diamond matrons. Here we go, for the diamond matron.
Destroy them.
One more matron. Should end up finding one before we reach the boss. Here we go. Nice. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, I do not like that the spells in this game, when you kill the enemy that cast them, like the spells don't end. Very annoying.
Not happening.
Especially something that has like a long duration, like those do. Because my brain, like I've played Path of Exile for too many years. So yeah, there's too much.
Not happening.
I just have too much Path of Exile brain, and it keeps me from remembering the fact that like if there's an ongoing effect that I need to like keep moving after they die because it won't just go away. I mean, obviously, you know, Path of Exile has lots of death effects, but that's not a death effect. That was a spell that didn't end when the enemy died, because that's how spells work in this game. No gloves. Actually, aren't there supposed to be 4? There's supposed to be 4. Got snowdrift boots. Scavenger belt. Okay, there it is. It's a shield. Hornslinger. And close call. We'll go over those when we finish the dungeon. Yeah, so we have no more No more objectives other than the boss, so we just run past everything. Oh, that's right. Oh, I mean, it should let us go through, shouldn't it? Nope. We actually have to go and do everything until the door opens. Poison on hit. No chance to poison on hit.
Submit. Always aid me. Nothing can stop me.
Here. Now. No, that doesn't make sense. Apologies. Did you do this?
In the door, if you please. There we go.
Not happening.
I don't care about any of you. Area is too low level for me to get anything out of it. Can't skip this.
What do you
Can't.
think you're doing, my beautiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking
Huh.
the cycle.
So if you press escape, it actually pauses the cutscene.
Sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming
That's funny.
of you.
So it pauses the animation, it doesn't pause the audio.
This is not play.
I'm curious if that's going to mess anything up.
The vessel maidens have died, so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
What's happening? Get out of my mind.
Oh, did I auto-equip that shield? I did. You know what? I didn't even think to test that before. 8,613. Okay, so you can wear a shield, and it'll count as you fighting. So count as you fighting unarmed. If I don't have, well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Because that's a big boost to our endurance, and it also gives us some physical resistance.
Foul insect! Be gone!
Let me pay attention to how much damage our trap does.
This is your doom.
Not at me.
Apophis! I don't know what drove you to this madness.
This would be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still...
Hey, should I have bothered talking to her?
You think this is...
Like, as soon as I killed the boss, I probably could have just warped back here. Let's look at what we have. We have legendary potential. These don't have legendary potential, so we'll toss these. Oh, I didn't pull up my image again. Second. Okay. Pairing F here. I do not have these boots in Legacy. The Snowdrift boots give increased movement speed and dodge rating. A chance to apply a frostbite on hit. Wood penetration with frostbite per 10% increase rate multiplier. Increased dodge rating. Wood damage of spells and attacks, and increased movement speed per 2 dexterity up to 20%. Decent. Now we definitely have Stormhide Paws in Legacy. For anyone who hasn't seen them, they give you a bonus to, like a bonus level to swipe, increase elemental damages, more health, wood resist, attributes, and every 3 seconds your next swipe has whatever damage it has converted to lightning. So these have this shield, but this has legendary potential, so I'll hold on to it. I do not have this belt in... Oh, but I do have one here. Does it have legendary potential on it? It does. That. These. And we have another one of those right there as well. And that has legendary potential on it. So, that. Right. Okay. Got all that out of the way. Haven't found our helmet yet. And so while we definitely aren't doing anywhere near as much damage with our trap anymore, like we are doing significant damage with our just Cinder Strike now. We'll put the sword away.
Take care.
We'll put our gloves away. Oh. Didn't notice this one. Frozen Eyes of Femorsis. I do not have these in Legacy. Legendary potential on it. Cast speed, necrotic damage, freeze rate per stack of chill, minion freeze rate per stack of chill, chance to chill on hit, and increased minion cold damage. Trying to think of what the application of this is. I mean, I guess like if you have like a unique that, or you have some specialization that gives cold damage to minions. 'Cause I don't think there are any minions in the game that have innate cold damage. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. Like maybe one of the primalist minions can specialize and change their damage type to cold. Like I'm not a big minion guy, so I haven't really looked into too much of the primalist minions. Like I have looked into them for the purpose of seeing like what synergies they have with like other primalist skills, but aside from that, I haven't really looked into it. It might be a necromancer thing. I'm not sure. And the fact that it has spell necrotic damage makes you think it's an acolyte thing. Okay. We shall now head to Soulfire Bastion. The fastest way is from Risen Lake. Risen Lake to Feldwood.
Not happening.
Ruins of Etendel. Don't care about that. We want to go up then. Maybe down. No, but down would have been where we went to, like from the story path. This is a different area, side area that we never went to. And heading this way should be a different side area that we never went to.
Not happening. Not happening.
That's experience.
I won't forget.
Yeah, filled wood. Alright. Now that we're in the felled wood. Yeah, should lead us straight to Soulfire Bastion.
Not happening.
Water Shrine. This should be Soulfire Bastion. No, Ruins of Etendel. Its Ruins of Etendel also lead to Soulfire Bastion. Guess it's up here somewhere. That's nothing. There we go. Oh, there's a shrine down here. Oh, 2 shrines. One of you be money or shards. Scorpions. Yeah, just beetles.
Not happening.
Alright, we are now in Soulfire Bastion. Be something that we need the key for.
Hey, come here. I need to speak with you.
Ah, good. Don't have to do that again.
A living so far from one of the cities. Though I shouldn't be surprised. I saw how easily you tore through our ranks.
Why are you not attacking me?
My friend running the Soulfire Bastion here, Cremorus, is particularly sensitive about this sort of thing. Which reminds me, I had a reason for striking up this conversation. Not that it hasn't been pleasant so far.
I'm listening.
Simply put, Cremorus has been experimenting with a new form of soul magic in there. Very interesting stuff. Could revolutionize how we process souls for power.
What?
Now, I even sweeten the deal a little. Bring me some of those soul embers he was experimenting with, and I'll see what I can trade you for them.
Why can't you do this yourself?
Plausible deniability. The immortal emperor wouldn't be happy to find out his loyal subjects were sabotaging each other like this. Much easier to say that your path of carnage veered up this way.
Why are you okay with sabotaging one of your allies like this?
It's no dust off my bones what happens to Cremorus. My patron ensures I'm paid handsomely, and as long as I'm flush with souls, I'm happy.
Alright.
Burn one of those soul embers up, and you may be able to protect yourself from the fires in there. Though from what I've seen, it only protects you from one type at a time. You'll figure it out.
From what you've seen.
Oh, you're not the first living I've made this deal with. Here's to hoping you're the first one to meet me at the other end of this place. May the immortal Emperor smile on you.
Deal. Alright. Now, attempt requires a key. Okay, see. Put the key in there. Oh, I see. So tier 3 requires level 92. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't meet the level requirement to do it. So we'll just... Oh, we don't get our key back? Okay. Put the key away for now. Come back here at level 90. But this is an unusable prophecy for now. Alright. We'll just head back into... I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do. I mean, I'm curious, like, do we get a blessing for every single one of these? Or, like, if I go into this one, and there's an alternate timeline to that, like, do I lose this one? Or whatever I get from here? Or do they all stack, no matter how I do this? What happened here? Yeah. Lost our UI icons for the map. Let's go back to here. I mean, there is something I want to test, so let's go and... Let's do the Black Sun. And we'll test out the thing I want to do in the Black Sun. It's lower level. Yeah, no available money options. Let's go for runes. Glyphs, I mean. Go affix into glyphs. Amulet into glyph. Affix shards into glyphs then. Yeah, so the thing that I want to test out is, like, I've been wondering about, like, the extra options that said they required corruption. Like, I'm wondering if, like, we fill the... Like, if we fill the, what's it called? Stability. There we go. If we fill the stability past 100, then will we just...
Not happening.
Like, if we fill it, like, to 100%, but keep going, then is that how we get corruption? Like, by going beyond the max ability threshold. Hey, nice. Watering. Haven't seen this one before. Another Hand of Judgment. Another Rule of Simoon. Why do you hate me so? And I have one of these. This is actually, well, actually, is this the one? No, this is a different one. I do have one of these in Legacy, but like the one I was thinking of when I saw that is a different one. And so that just reminded me. Where am I defensively right now? Yeah, so I'm overcapped on cold, but I'm still under on lightning and fire. But 8% and 5%. Thought I found the small one that had elemental on it also. Guess not. Five. Yeah, so base this 5. Additional 3%. Five, 7. Seven is the highest. Giving up void. Where's our void at? These are 33. So don't want to be giving up any void right now. $13. $13, $15. Yeah. Base both of those. No legendary potential on this. I'll sell that. I'm just to show what it does. So the Titan Heart gives lots of extra armor. You take less damage while using a two-handed weapon. Increase melee damage, increased health, and you do not regenerate health. This is for if you're doing like a really strong like leech build, or if you figured out that, you know, however that that potion build works. Yeah, this has legendary potential on it. Compare it to the one we have. There's one more void resist on it. Does that rank 3 eye thing. And so lots more fire penetration. Less increased cooldown recovery speed. Less attunement. Yeah, fire penetration's nice, but the attunement thing. We'll hold on to it because of the legendary potential. But So 96. 99. 5. 40. Yeah, so ones we have are better. So that one. 12 will. Yeah, those are our damage over time gloves. 12 I don't think is worth farming up. The Malin's Hubris. Endurance, armor, increased fire damage over time, vitality, intelligence, and lead chance converted to ignite chance. Alright, so kill these off.
Yes.
It's a really good Acolyte helmet. Oh, we got our helmet. Yeah. Not the one we want yet. Alright,
Take care.
let's move forward. Lifts into money. Oh, unique or set. Nice. So we'll do that, then that.
Not happening.
Okay, over that way.
Happening.
Around this way.
Not happening.
Here we go. Loot chest, what you got for me?
Not happening.
Dark Stride boots. I do not have any of the, well, yeah, I do not have any of these in Legacy. Okay, there's a pair that look similar to that I have, but not those exact ones. Hello, dragon. There's so much stacked up on top of each other, I can't even tell what's actually there. Nice.
Yes?
Yeah. We have enough.
Take care.
Alright, so put it away. Armor, movement speed, more movement speed. Extra charge for void cleave, melee void damage, increased movement speed per added melee void damage. Like in general, because added melee void damage, you can get pretty high. Like, there's no cap listed here. But can you actually get to like 70% increased movement speed? That'd be crazy. That's definitely something I want to check out. Yeah. I don't like the height of the dash. I want it to be one thing higher. That way you can do a full 9 of 2 talls. This annoys my OCD. Alright, so into that first. Hey, another chest. How the bridge is here. Alright. Objective has shown up. Which is the route? Let's assume it's that one. Just a quick try. Okay. Done here.
Yes? Take care.
Okay, so doing that leads us into amulet or money. Go for the set item into the glyph. Oh. Unique or set item. Oh, this is an arena. I just run in a circle and let our bird do everything. Since we have to wait anyway. How dare you try to stop me from AFKing? Okay. Okay, all done here. I definitely haven't seen this one before. Acolyte helmet. It has lots of armor. Increase cooldown recovery, minion cooldown recovery speed. +1 to summon Wraith. This is a Necromancer helmet. In movement. Minion melee and spell damage. Casting summon Wraith instead summons a Wraith Lord. Huh. Wraith Lord scales with your summon Wraith tree and summons other Wraiths for you while in combat. Very cool. At max Wraiths, the Wraith Lord casts necrotic beams and regularly consumes all of your non-Wraith minions to empower itself. Oh, it's like a Reaper from Path of Exile that's also a spawner. That is super cool. Down. Put this away. So, experience leads to maces or runes. Doing glyphs into money. After money, I'll pay attention to how close we are. I can see if like anything in the UI changes when we... I'll see if anything in the UI changes when we get beyond the 100%. Okay. We got a set armor. Okay. Yeah, I have one of these. Have one of those in Legacy. I will sell that. Oh. Finished the thing already.
Yes?
Oh, wow. Holy crap. I mean, obviously, it's no good for us, because poison is our highest resistance no matter what. But, like, this is a shield that literally just wearing the shield puts you at poison resist cap. I mean, is that a range that happened to be at the top range? No. That's just what it does. Wow. So this, as I just show what it does real quick. So increase strength, increase endurance. So that amount of endurance, that might actually be the high range. No, lower in the range. So not worth holding on to. Gives you life leech, increased health regen if you've stunned an enemy recently, and then if you get the full set, you get health gain on stun and even more strength. Like on my pretty sure it's my marksman build. My marksman build, like that rogue is wearing the helmet from that set. Or they were wearing the helmet from that set. I don't remember if they still were. I made that video. Get that money. Okay, we got two of these guys.
Not happening.
One down. Where's the other one at? Way down
Not
there.
happening.
There. Okay, all done here.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, we're still not there yet. Getting close, but we're not there yet. Titles into money. Runes into runes, runes into epic shards or axes. Experience into maces. Epic shards into money. Idols into money. That thing into money. Rune into key or runes. Okay. I will do epic shards into money.
Not happening.
Ah. Go.
Not happening. Not happening. Easy. Not happening.
All right. We're done here.
Yes.
Yeah, so after this money, we should either be at the limit or like right about to be at the limit. Look at these golems here.
Not happening.
Okay, that one's down.
Not happening. Not happening.
All right. Here.
Yes.
Sneaker, that shield there. This went into the money.
Not happening.
We're done here.
Yes.
Okay. You are nearly there.
Not happening.
We got a chest here.
Not happening.
We found you. Okay, one down. Find that other guy.
Not happening.
I finished the second book in the He Who Fights Monsters lit RPG series today.
Not happening.
Very good. I mean, like, it's a... Like, it's a weird one to recommend just because... Like, the main character in that series, like, is incredibly pretentious. Like, almost seemingly as, like a stand-in for the author. But by the same note, like, it's self-aware of it. So, like, it's hard to say, like, if that character flaw is really a flaw.
Yes.
Or if it's something that, like, the writer is intentionally working out. Yeah, but I enjoy it.
Take care.
Fun series. I guess I'll go for this, then I'll go for that money there. If any of you watched any of my Diablo 4 content, like, the main character of He Who Fights with Monsters is actually the basis of my Necromancer build. Yeah. Very scorpion-y area. Yeah, because what makes it so fun is, like, the main character has, like, the most evil power set, like, you can think of. Like, for a character set, for a character build. Like, he has, like just all of the, like, most, like, mustache twirling, like, fantasy evil stuff, like, that you see in different fiction. It was like all, like, that entire power set is like his whole thing. But he's like a super, like, upbeat, like, likable person. it's like a really fun juxtaposition between, like, if you were to like create like an RPG character, like juxtaposition between like what the build is like and what the character is like. You know, they're so like vastly different. Very fun character.
Yes.
And right after that, I started up Starter Villain by John Scalzi. Like I'm very early on in that one right now. I have no opinion on it, but I really liked Kaiju Preservation Society, so I'm looking forward to finishing this one. It'll be done in a couple days. Yeah, I will say though, I'm not sure whether to call this like an inherently bad thing or not, but like just from like the small amount of access, I guess, that I've had with Starter Villain, and from having a finished Kaiju Preservation Society, like it does kind of feel like John Scalzi, like all his characters are just him. I want to say that I don't mean like every character in his stories is just an insert for himself, but I mean like the primary the main protagonist in all of his books, like seems to be just a character insert. You know, an author insert. Once again, I don't know like whether I'd call that a bad thing. But it's definitely how it feels. Because the main character in Kaiju Preservation Society and the main character in Starter Villain are very similar. Like philosophically and ideology and ideology is ideologically a word. So philosophically and with the same ideology. Air boarding shields. I think I have that one. Yeah. You have that ready. Compare them. One has more shock effectiveness, but less physical damage. More necrotic resistance. More dexterity. There's only 2 more points in dexterity, though. I think this one This one's just slightly better.
Yes?
No, we're at 5 points. Okay. Are still working on... I put points into dexterity here last time? Not. Definitely finished that. Said I wanted to finish the dexterity before working on that. Now we're at 81 dexterity.
Yes?
Hat showed up. Frickin'. That's a bad one. But we can break it down. Alright. Nothing else there. Okay. Are going to go idols into money. Almost at the limit. Soon see if we start building up corruption.
Not happening.
I needed to get this one. Even though it's not useful for this character, obviously, but like I do have a volatile zombie build in mind, so I'm gonna grab that for when Cycle rolls into Legacy. And this one's just too good for us to not stick in. That goes. Yeah, I gotta put this in.
Yes.
Yep. This will do it. Oh, the minimum went to 20. 20 to 62 from this. I'm gonna grab it just because, like, I don't know if this poison build exists. If it does, not poison, potion build exists. If it does, then, you know, having a belt that gives an additional 2,
Not happening.
like on top of the additional potion slots that it gives, would be a good one.
Not happening.
Nothing oh, money here. Okay. Veil root. Definitely don't have one of these. Armor, healing effectiveness, brigand form, physical damage, increased area with thorn shield, damage reflection, health and mana.
Yes.
All right. We're at. I mean, are we over? Yeah, it kind of seems like it's right in front of it. We'll go further. Go for these affix shards, I guess.
Not happening. Yes, I do have one of these in Legacy, but it has legendary potential on it. Oh, I finished.
Yes? Take care.
$550. I don't see the thing anymore. Yeah, so we'll do this next one. It's runes. Do this runes here. And see if like something else shows up in the UI after this.
Not happening.
There's a shrine there. There's the water shrine.
Yes?
Okay. So caps at 550, and I'm not seeing anything else in the UI that suggests that there's any kind of like overflow or anything that turns into corruption. Sure, let's open up the guide. Look up corruption. Corruption and the Shade. Press further from the center of a timeline, you will start to find echoes with the shade of Erebus within. Eating the shade adds corruption to the timeline. So you'll actually see a thing that says corruption. I don't think I've seen anything that looks like that. Pretty far in. Let's see. Retreat depth right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10.
10 is our max depth right now. How deep do you have to go to find these things? I guess let's go for like depth 15, see if anything shows up. 15, 1, 5, 6, 9, 10. 11, 12. 3 out from here. And getting that will show us if there's anything special out that way. An arena? Yeah.
Not happening.
Close. One more wave. Oh no, that was it.
Yes. Take care. happening.
Up there.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Here.
Yes. Take care.
Alright. Now I don't have anything that needs breaking down that's larger than 2 slots. Having done that, definitely don't see anything. Gotta go money, money. Yeah, so I guess from now on, like the way I'll approach these. Again, like I've been doing these just like going for the stuff that I want. I guess if you want corruption, I'm guessing we need to hit like 20 or higher. We can tell that, you know, getting to 15 isn't going to, you know, there isn't anything at 15 here. So like these shade things must only show up at like something higher than that. I mean, it could just be random. It could be that, you know, they can show up within like depth of 5 or something, but based on what we're seeing here, like it doesn't seem like they show up. Like below like 15 to 20. I don't want to keep on pushing this one, so I'm just going to go and finish it. Because I wasted all that time just getting to max stability. Didn't do anything.
Yes?
Adria Mayor. Strange creatures made of darkness. We lost contact with the other villages. The ones closer to the mountains. I assume they've fallen as well. Where the cult is coming from. But now I see it's all true. Cultists have joined forces with the fallen Osprix. They're heading the darkness into our lands and destroying everything in their path. Give it to me.
Greetings.
Safe travels.
What brings you here? Yes?
Not happening.
Yes?
Something down here.
Not happening.
What's here? Why are you telling me to go here to defend the town of cultists? There's nothing here. Oh, really? having low void resistance definitely isn't doing us any favors here.
Greetings.
Not happening.
What brings you here?
Safe travels. Not happening. Not happening.
Yes? Yes.
Game just crashed. Okay.
Not happening. Not happening. Yes? Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, 2 out of 3 done. So you're gonna be avoid damage boss fight. Oh. First time fighting Rye. Just in a random map. I shouldn't say random. Here we go.
Not happening.
Ah.
My vengeance will be paid in ash.
Alright, so for that thing, like, we want to like be as close to him as possible. We have the least amount of distance to cross. $22 on it. Yeah. Put on our void belt. Oh, now we're overcapped on void. Cool. Get on Dark Rye.
The dawn of the black sun.
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this place once more. My vengeance will be paid in ash. hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
So with Max Void Resist and they're pretty quick cooldown on our movement skill. Like, that thing is still very difficult to get through. Which tells me that it's badly designed.
The dawn of the Black Sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance paid in ash.
Not happy.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
The speed that comes down is too fast. Like my movement skill would have to be like on instant recovery in order for us to be able to avoid that.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Not happening.
The dawn of the Black Sun.
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be paid in ash. The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. That's it. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
I definitely wasn't in range of one of those.
My shadow will cover.
I call bullshit there. Like, I'll take my elixir, the others, but that one definitely I was not inside of the hitbox.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned it. Do you deny it? Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is already dead.
Our options for these are dodge rating, health gain on block, or critical strike multiplier. You have no investment in crit, so dodge rating.
Oh, nice. Dark Shroud of Cinders. Haven't seen this before. Armor, lightning resist, chance to blind on hit, spell void damage, increase fire spell cast, chance to cast fire aura when hit, increase void damage per fire aura. So the thing is that, like, so fire aura is a mage skill. I mean, not a. It's not like one of the skills that the mage has, but it's a like a feature of the mage, fire aura. That increases void damage, which is not a damage type that the mage has access to, outside of using a weapon that has that damage type. Like, there's no, like, I've looked through the trees on every single mage skill. I know, like, there is no alteration you can make to any mage skill that makes it void. There's nothing in any of the mage trees that makes a skill void. So, like, this has to pair with some kind of unique that transforms the damage type of a mage skill to be void. Because otherwise, there's no value to that. Because what's the point of, increasing void damage for a class that doesn't have void damage in their kit? I'm just curious to see if after completing it, like, if any of those turned into that thing. Doesn't look like it. Now from here, okay, so this one branches off a few different places. Goes up that way. Goes out this way. Down that way. Which this one's actually open because yeah, that's Blood, Frost, and Death. Yeah, so Blood, Frost, and Death into Ending the Storm. Yeah, so you definitely get a blessing from every single one. Guess next time what we'll do, they'll go into into Ending the Storm. Head into Ending the Storm, and then we'll just go in a straight line for 20, go for a depth of 20 to see if any of those void things pop up.
back to 7,000 favor. And go pick up some more prophecies next time. Earn a crap load of favor in order to get to later ones. Like, I've been at this one for a while. So next time we'll just that's suddenly pop up. Next time, that'll be our goal, is to try to create corruption on something. You want to learn all the systems. Back to our regular belt. We're gonna call it. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. Doing the playthrough, appreciate doing the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, be Victus, Rise of Damaris, and bye.